when you think of hypnosis, you might think of a group of people, you know, doing crazy things. I think we saw people doing the chicken dance in the video that, you know, we showed earlier. And that was video from your former,
yeah, that was a
what do
video
you call
from
them?
another show.
Hypnosis?
Yeah, hypnosis show.
Your former hypnosis show, but you're not going to make Q do anything crazy today, right?
No, not too crazy anyway. No, we're going to be a little bit more gentle, but we are going to hypnotize her really quickly.
Okay, so let's get right into it. First of all, tell us your name and where you're from, all that great stuff.
Yeah, my name is Colin Christopher. I'm from Canada, up in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been doing hypnosis now for about 14 years, and I wrote a book recently called Success Through Manipulation, and yeah, it's based on my experience as a hypnotist and how you react subconsciously to your environment, to your work, family, friends, those kinds of things. And yeah, now I do hypnosis, and we're going to hypnotize Q here this morning.
Get it going, Jason. You know, he's here now, so we're ready to go.
Right. And the thing is about your hypnosis, people use it as a sort of therapy. You've helped people lose weight, stop smoking, help romances, and all of that. So.
Yeah, certainly. And this morning we're going to have a little bit of fun with Q. Now, we hypnotized Q a little bit earlier, so I just want you to take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, the deeper into relaxation you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper into relaxation you go. The faster I move your hand, the more relaxed you become. The more relaxed you become, the faster I move your hand, and sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, I want you to take both of your hands, interlocking them into one big fist straight out in front of you, just like that, perfectly. Now, as you do that, squeeze your palms together tightly, tightly, tightly shut. As you do that, squeeze your fingers tightly against the back of both of your hands. As you do that, imagine your hands becoming one solid block of steel. So solid, the harder you try to pull them apart, the tighter locked down they will become. Now, give them an honest try, but the harder you try to pull your hands apart, the tighter locked down they become, because they are solid steel. Now, maybe you need a little bit of help. Maybe you need a little bit of help. If you can, reach your hands behind your head, get your head between your hands, and try to use your head to pull your hands apart. Now, really try. Now, pull your hands, really try, but the harder you try, the tighter locked down your hands become. Solid steel. Now, that's not helping you. You can't seem to get them apart, so put your hands straight out in front of you and sleep deeper and deeper and deeper, just letting your hands relax deeper and deeper and deeper. So sometimes what happens when people are hypnotized, it's a misnomer. You think they're out of their control, they don't know what's happening. You have a choice whenever you're hypnotized to do and follow the suggestions. Now, Q has been, actually we'll wake you up for a second there. Now, Q has been hypnotized for things like hypnotherapy. I think you were talking about past life regression. Right. Yeah, how was that for you? What can you tell us?
It was amazing. Yeah. It was mind-boggling. We talked about it earlier. It was, I don't want to say life-changing, but things that if you feel that there are some things that you're doing in your life and you're wondering why, people who are in your life and it seems as if they shouldn't be in your life, people that you connect with and you just don't really know why, that cleared up everything for me. And it came at a time when I was coming here and I wasn't sure if this was the right move for me. I was in Boston. I was like, wow, do I want to go to Detroit? And after that, I was like, everything makes sense. I was excited about the move because I was really on the fence about it, but it obviously ended up being the best move of my life. So things have been great for me. And yeah, so that was, but what was weird about it was how you lose sense of time and how you think that, oh, I've been, you know, under hypnosis for 30 minutes or so. And in that case, I was under for 4 hours and I had no idea that it was that long.
Can you really affect change? You're talking about people losing weight and getting through life obstacles through hypnosis. How does that work?
Well, basically, something similar to what you just saw here. Somebody's relaxed deeply, and as you're relaxed deeply, your mind just sort of slows down and becomes super focused. Now, when it's super focused, you can start programming your subconscious to do things like lose weight or quit smoking or be more successful, those kinds of things. One thing that you had talked about when you were hypnotized is your memory was actually much, much better as well.
Right.
Yeah. When you're hypnotized, you're accessing your subconscious memories directly. So, like, everything that you remember, everything that you've learned and done is sort of in there. It's just a matter of how do you access those memories. And then as you access them, you know, how do you interact with them to improve and affect your life and change.
Now, do they do this in a traditional therapy setting, or do you have to go to a specific office to get hypnotherapy? Or, I mean, is it something that insurance pays for?
Typically, actually, there is some new stuff down here in the States that some insurance companies are paying for hypnotherapy now or reimbursing. I'm not sure what those companies are, but it is something that's starting to become more mainstream. But typically for the therapy, you come into an office, or sometimes you do it in a group setting for like the losing weight or the quitting smoking in a group setting. People do it en masse as well.
When you say down here in the States, that gives away that you're Canadian.
Yeah, I'm down here here from Canada. That's correct.
You get out in a boot.
Yeah, every so often.
Boot in a boot.
I like to say once in a while.
Yeah.
Is Office Space possible? The scene where he puts him under.
Yeah, it is possible there under the right circumstances.
Really? You're walking around thinking everything's great, telling everybody what you really
Right.
think.
Well, Q's not doing anything until 11, so
That's
maybe
what I'm saying.
you
You
should.
can hypnotize her in the break, and we'll come
Yes.
back to her at the end of the show.
Good.
We were waiting for her to karate chop
No, it's
Jason.
gonna happen. Well,
Colin, thank you so much for being with us today. Good stuff.
My pleasure. Thank you.
my karate chop's coming.
Karate chop.